What's up, guys? I know it's been a while. Wanted to apologize on everything. Uh, uh, but wanted to talk with you guys. So I leave in 9 days for boot camp. Just want to give you guys the heads up. So for 3 months, you guys won't see me stream. Um, if you want, um, I'll do a stream a couple days before I leave. Um, but it's uh it's it's gonna be uh it's gonna be interesting. Um I'm I'm kind of looking forward to it, but at the same time I'm not. It's just a lot of nerves, honestly. But there's just a lot of nerves. Um oh, forgot to mention I'm chewing my EDD, of course, coupon cut. Um been pushing it back to the molar area, but and it just kind of sits nice in there. So when you're talking to people, you can't really tell that you have a chewing. Um, I just find it nice. That's me. Fucking, let me take the cap off. Just playing some GTA 4. Wanted to complete the game before I leave. I got nothing better to do besides studying and whatnot. Um, it it'll be interesting. It'll definitely be interesting. I'm honestly not looking forward to it, but it's partially because I don't have an MOS yet. But it is what it is. Um, I'm gonna throw it a filler. I hope you boys don't mind. It's been one of them nights. Oh shit! It's fresh 10. Huh, should have realized. Um, but even if y'all don't chew, that's fine too. Just hopefully you enjoy the channel. I'm not too picky on it. I know I haven't been posting a whole lot recently, and that's partially my fault. Um, that all being said, I don't think I did a review on this shit. But if you're looking for a decent dip to talk to people with, if you do chew, pick up a mint or wintergreen. Don't be like me that chews the fucking um, the fucking natural stuff. It just it's not bad in a sense if you're talking to people, but they can smell it off your breath to the point where it can get gross. Ain't gonna lie. Um, and if you know me, I'm trying to be as discreet about it as possible. I mean, that's the whole point. You want to be discreet. You don't want to gross people out. You don't want to spit all over the fucking place. If you have a girlfriend or a wife, chances are a bottle's pretty nice. What I like to do is, so people, if you do put a chew in, whether it be Starbucks, whatever, as gross as that may be, but you want to, it helps you study or whatever, and you're in college, do it the cheap way. Go to Walmart or whatever, pick up some duct tape, discreet duct tape, like whether it be at the bottom for now, or whatever the case is, or get like a dark like root beer bottom and do it that way. But what I did when I was with a kid, I took some electric tape, I just wrapped it around, nice, cut it off here, and wrapped it around again at the bottom. It was a shitty job, but it did the job to where people didn't know what was going on, but I also didn't spit a whole lot. If you're like me who spits quite a bit at the bottom, put it up top. You don't spit as much. You can talk. You can gut it if you want. And then you don't have to worry about bottles. I've been putting it down at the bottom for some reason lately. And then up at the top when I'm out at like Walmart or something, or on the phone or whatever. But it's been a pretty average Friday. I mean, it's been one of them things. Fuck. Um, um, okay. So I took it out. Would you? So if you've never put it on the top before, if you do chew, okay, mind you, this is if you do chew, and you're sick of spitting all the time, whether it be A, around your girlfriend, B, around your wife, whatever the case is. If she doesn't like seeing 10,000 bottles laying around because your lazy ass doesn't take care of them, then do it this way. Okay, so you take your can, you pack it however you want to pack it, whether that be on your hand, whether it be like the top method, side method. I tend to either shake it or hit the can twice. That's all you need. You don't need much more than that. You may get a buzz at the top. It's to be expected. Because if you didn't know at the bottom of your lip, you're going to get more nicotine than the top. So you take it however big of a pinch you want. I wouldn't go too big. It's, again, to be discreet. You take it, go like this. You know, that's what kills the can. No. The first couple of times, you may have to spit. It's fine. I might spit the whole night. I might grab. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab something to drink, and then I'll show you the gutting process. So bear with me. Okay, so you take your drink of choice. I'm grabbing a beer. Yeah, I know it's not the best thing in the world, but you take your drink of choice, crack it. You know, if this is your first time gutting, go with Dr. Pepper. It's not as acidic. And there you go. That's how you gut it. And then after the fact, you can swallow it, take your drink, and be done with it. Now, I like to use this method 9 times out of 10 when heading to Walmart or Target or some public place. If you're out meeting a friend, same thing. You can't see it. You can push it down if you want, if it's bothering you. And there you go. And the rest, you just do. And then you don't have to worry about it. Mind you, your tongue is your best friend. So if you have to, push it up to the side, whatever. Anything that remains, use your tongue, floater, whatever. Yes. Now, let's talk about the downsides of chewing. At least as heavy as me. You don't eat. I realize that. Yeah, my glasses are off. You don't eat. I think I've eaten one meal today, and that was a whole frozen pizza. Don't be like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go over the pros and cons of chewing. One pro, actually two, was it's discreet. And when you're working or whatever, you can throw one in and not have to go out for a smoke break. And coming from um, coming from, if y'all didn't know, or if I haven't told you, I'm sure I've told you this. I used to smoke. I used to smoke Marlboro Lights at roughly a pack and a half a day for about a year. And then when I turned 19, I switched to chewing. And I shouldn't say at 19. I kind of dabbled with it at 18. But it was really 19 when I started just full-fledged chewing. Long story short, I hated it because it wasn't discreet. So customers, people, etc., could see you smoking, and I didn't like it. Or at work, I would always have a cigarette, work, have it go out, light another one, so on and so forth. Problem with that is you have to inhale the whole time. You can keep it in your mouth if you're good at it. Keep it in your mouth and then let the remaining stuff flick down. No, I didn't like that. My lungs fucked me up. So I went to vaping. Got a vape for 3 days at 0 milligrams of nicotine. And I quit smoking. I don't smoke anymore. Dabbled with it, just as stress relief. Fucks with your lungs. If you quit smoking, you can tell a huge difference in your lungs. So when I think it was 18 or 19, but anyway, cousin came down and got me a can of Skull Peach. Well, I wanted to chew for the longest time, so I'd always get these cans of like Skull Peach, whatever, Skull to begin with, because I read about it on YouTube or whatever, and was too afraid to tell my old man. I didn't know what he was going to say. I didn't want him kicking my ass, saying, "What the hell are you chewing for?" So I'd always say, "Hey, someone left this can in my car or whatever. I don't want it. I don't chew. I don't smoke. I just don't want it." So he had said, "Okay, I think somebody at my work chews Skull." I said, "Okay, sweet. Yeah, just give him the can." And I remember, anyway, that was beforehand. This is then. So when I turned, I think it was 18, 18 heading into the summer. 18 or 19. Got me a can of Skull Peach. And I remember I grabbed a cup, put it in my bottom lip, and I said, "Hey, do you want to try chew with me?" And my cousin's like, nah, I can't because of work. I said, okay, fair enough. So I tried it. Man, did that buzz kick my ass. It's like when you get, if you're a guy and you've ever been kicked in the balls, you kind of get that feeling where it hurts like holy hell. That was kind of my buzz. It didn't hurt. It freaked me the hell out to the point where, as gross as this may be, I threw up like 4 times in a parking lot. Said, "Hey, I'm done." Had him drive me back home. I passed out from downtown, or kind of past this where we left the amusement park. Left from there, stopped at the gas station. I puked. Left the gas station, so not even a mile up. Left there, and from there, all the way to my house, which was like 20 minutes away, I was asleep. I passed the fuck out. I rolled down the window. I passed the fuck out. It kicked my ass. It really did. And then ever since then, I don't know. I picked it up. I said, well, hey, this is better than smoking, blah, blah, blah. Chewed and chewed and chewed. And went from, I remember, Copenhagen Mint came out. So that was about 2016. So the year I graduated. But tried that. And I was like, it ain't bad. It's sweet. It's mellow. It's kind. Whatever. But I tried Skull in the whole 9 yards. I went through phases of mint, straight, and the natural. And that's what I've been chewing. I've been chewing this shit for roughly the last 2.5 years. Been chewing that shit for the last 2.5 years. And man, oh man, when you're broke and your everyday is Copenhagen, you hate yourself. Man, oh man, do you hate yourself. I remember chewing Red Seal Fine Cut. Hated it. Also hate when you're sick and you decide to try and chew. Man, oh fucking man, did that hurt. Holy shit. I hated it. I fucking hated it. You feel like absolute shit. You can't throw a chew in for nothing. You hate yourself for it beyond belief. I actually, worst dip I had, Red Seal Fine Cut. Red Seal fucking Fine Cut. And I wish I would have kept the clips from I put this on my Snap story a long time ago. I think it was last year. Or no, it was 2 years ago. I did a full can of Skull Apple because a buddy of mine said, "Hey, if you do a full can of Skull Apple, I'll get you 4 tins of whatever you want." I said, "Sweet, that's a bitchin' deal. That's damn near $20 in shoe." Because you're paying what, roughly $6.50 a tin at that point for 4 tins, and then some plus tax. I said, "Sweet, okay, sure, what the hell, why not?" Did that. Fucking regretted it. If you, because at the time I was in, I like jalapenos, I like hot stuff, but it depends. With chewing, you have to know what you're eating and how it affects you. Hot shit, especially a full tin, and then doing hot shit, don't. I did a full tin of Skull Apple. I mean, I had the whole fucking bitch on one side and then a little on the other. Did that, took it out. I said, "Hey, I got a full tin in." Blah, blah, blah. Long story short, long story short, so at dinner, the place I worked at, you had a variety of fucking shit. Well, one of the managers had said, "Hey, what can I get you?" I said, Philly loaded. So it was, of course, just the Philly cheesesteak, cheese, jalapenos, nacho cheese, and fries. Well, cute. You can see where all this is going. There was jalapenos on the son of a bitch. And man, did I love it. Don't get me wrong, I loved it. But I didn't know I was doing a full 10 that night. So I go to my local gas station, pick me up a tin of Skull. Because I wasn't going to do fucking Grizzly or some shit. Fuck that. Anyways, did that. And did the full can. It was bad. And if you see me looking up, if you're on my Snap story, which I'm in the process of making a whole new Snapchat just for this channel. Might change it up a little bit, but might do a whole new Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, just different social media that I can leave in a description when I get a new computer. Because the whole plan is to get a better computer and new TV and the whole 9 yards. So this was on my Snap story, and I wish I had the clips, but I'm glad it didn't, because that was a fucking mess. It was bad. It was bad. Put it that way. It's not anything I'd ever do again. And they said, "Well, talk to a guy," because I do want to relax my chewing by a long shot. But when I talked to a guy, he's like, "Yeah, do a full can of something, and you won't want to pick up a 10 again." I said, no, I won't do that. I liked it. I like chewing. And he says, well, it ain't bad. It isn't good for you. This is, I know. It ain't good. Yeah, he was right about the full 10. Wrong brand, but he was right about the full 10. You honestly contemplate whether or not you want to do it again. That's just the truth, because it's like, do I really want to pick up 10 after I did all that shit, yeah. But summertime was the worst for me because, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. If you chew, chances are you either do it for either the flavor, nicotine, or stress relief. Stress and concentration. So I'm putting them two together. Stress, concentration. It's more concentration than stress. Um, well, I would do it when I was stressed. I'd work 60-hour weeks, whatever. And I would go through a can and a half a day. It's not the best thing in the world, but I'd have people say, well, you got to eat, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't eat a whole lot often. So if you do chew, I know we're getting off the topic of pros and cons, but we're also getting into story time, and that's what this channel is. It's a mess, but it's also just for shits and gigs. So if you want to have some shits and gigs, just stay on this channel. But you don't eat. Fuck, man, when you eat and you throw in a chew, it's like fucking dessert. It's like when you're a kid and you crave that like chocolate that you want. You know, you talk to your mom, hey, can you go to the grocery store and pick up that, bar of chocolate for me that I've been craving for the last week or whatever? And she's like, yeah, sure. It's kind of like that, where you want it, you have it, and it satisfies you. And you can go another 2, 3, 4 hours of doing your job. That's what it's kind of like. Like, fuck, tonight, I shoveled down a whole fucking frozen pizza, threw it in a chew, had a shower. It was the best feeling in the world. Ain't gonna lie. I'm being lazy. I'm wearing shorts, a sweatshirt, and a shirt. And of course, a hat. Which, if I'm out in public, chances are you'll see me wearing a hat like this, front facing instead of backwards facing. It depends on, honestly, my mood. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just kind of wanted to have a dip talk with y'all and go from there, and hopefully I can stream soon. What I'm planning on doing is after boot camp, depending if I go anywhere for like, if I want to use my vacation or just see if I can head to MCT. Whole plan is to take a lot of videos. I'm going to try and get a new phone, hopefully iPhone 8, because I don't want a 10. Fuck a 10. Seems too hard to use. I'm basic. Maybe a 10, but we'll see. It just seems like a bitch. But probably an 8. Get that all squared away if I can. See if Ryzen has them in stock right after, or if I can get a phone paid off for and then have a new phone. We'll see though. Because I want to get a new phone. I want to get whatever I need to on it and then transfer over my stuff from my iCloud, but have bigger storage. And I'm going to hopefully take a lot of videos, a lot of pictures, edit something together, of my vacation at after boot camp and go from there. Because if I can do that, I think you guys will enjoy it. Seeing like San Diego or seeing some other places like that and kind of going from there, because it will be fun. It will be a good time, and I think you guys will enjoy the next 4 years if and when I post content to this channel. I want first year might suck. Like after everything, it's gonna suck. I'm not telling you that. But as the years keep going after all this, it'll be good. I want to keep you guys updated on if and when I rank up, where I'm at, very, very secretively where I'm at, whether that be Japan, stateside, wherever. I want to involve you guys as much as possible. You guys deserve that. You guys, the whole 4 subscribers, whatever it is, I think it's 3. You guys deserve good content. You guys deserve a lot of stuff. And I can't wait to bring that to this channel. I might leave a video or something that says, hey, made a new channel for vlogs or whatever. I want to grow along with everything. And I want to involve you guys in my life to the best of my extent. And if I can do that, great. Because I want to bring you guys along on a journey that not many of you may get to involve yourself in. Whether that be day after graduation, whatever the case is, seeing San Diego for a day. And that's why I'm gonna make a Snapchat, a different one. And if you guys want to follow that, I will make a description for it, edit that, and if you guys rewatch it, then you guys can add me on Snapchat for now and kind of keep you guys involved in this shit. And then Instagram and so on. Twitter, Twitter's Twitter. But Instagram and Snapchat is kind of where I see most of the stuff going. Pictures, videos, just having fun, just kind of going with the flow on everything. And that's, at this point, what I'm trying to do with my life is just go with the flow. But I want to involve you guys as much as possible. And yes, I do use my hands a lot to talk, so sorry, but I do. But it is something I want to involve you guys with, because who knows, if we ever get to meet, I want to meet you guys. Even though it's 3 of you guys, I want to meet you guys. You guys have been with me for a while. You guys have supported the hell out of me. You guys have told me, hey, go for this. It's a fucking good opportunity. And yeah, it may be a bunch of stress. Yeah, it's going to be hell. But at the same time, if I can make a 20-year career out of this shit, or even 4, 8, whatever it is, I want to involve you guys. Whether that be recruiting, talking with y'all, with recruiting, whatever it is. I want to take you guys along on this trip. As much and as long as I can. And if it doesn't happen right away, then maybe the Marines aren't the best branch for me. But I will find a branch. I will join a branch. And if it is the Marine Corps, and I love the hell out of the Marine Corps, then I told myself that, hey, you went for this. And that opportunity, I'm glad I didn't pass it up. I'm 21 fucking years old. I don't have my life together like most people. But I'm taking an opportunity that was given to me by my own instinct. I worked for 4 years to get where I'm at. And I'm happy I did. I'm happy I worked that hard. I lost, 30 pounds in 2 years? Yeah, because of dipping. Yeah, because of not very good eating schedule of only eating a meal a day. But I did it. Now, am I proud of it? Hell no. But am I proud that I'm having this opportunity to where I can balance everything in my life? Yeah, hopefully. I know what I'm getting into, but I also want to keep the social aspect with y'all in check. And if I can keep the social aspect with y'all, I want to. Yeah, I might not grow from 3 subscribers. That's fine by me. But I have 3 people looking out for me that's saying, hey, you can do it. I have a bunch of people, Snapchat, friends, family. Friends, not family, who say, you've got this. You fucking got this. It's something I've talked about since senior year of high school. And man, am I glad I did. Because I wouldn't be where I am now. I'd be sitting God knows where, working at God knows what job. And I may hate it. I may hate not ever going after this opportunity and working my ass off for it. But we'll see. I don't have any plans. The only people I really look after are people I care about. And yeah, I don't know 3 of y'all, but I always wish you the best. The one person watching this, I wish you the best. People on my phone. Yeah, I don't get to see them physically, personally, every single day, but I enjoy the conversations. I always wish them the best. And if we talk on a day-to-day basis, you damn know I wish you the best. It's just who I am. I will always wish the people who've been there for me the best because they deserve the best. They're great people, and that's how the world should be. Sadly, it's not, but that's how the world should be. Is people looking out for people. And when it comes down to nitty gritty of shit, you don't see a whole lot of that. You see people looking after people. You see people wanting something. If I can help a person out, I will. Yeah, payback would be nice, but I don't expect it. You can't expect life to always be lemons and peaches, or lemons and limes, I should say, or peaches and cream, or rainbows and daisies. Or no, rainbows and roses. Yeah, we're trying to rhyme here. Um, that all being said, no matter what, if you got people who care about you and you care about them, that bond ain't ever gonna be broken. And I learned this a long time ago, but it was something that was true. Something that is true, I should say. Family? Family isn't a bond by blood. Family is who you want family to be. Family is people that you've talked to for 4 years. People you've met in a day, but the bond grew strong. That's family. Family will always be there for you, depending on your family. But family is also bond by friendship. And if you're ever looking back on this, rewatching it, whatever the case is, just know family is friendship, but also blood. But you're going to have more friends who are family than blood who is family. So you always have that friend beside you. Because who knows? You may wake up at 3 in the morning and need somebody to talk to. And if they're there for you, they're there for you. They will pick up the call, or they'll wake up, or they'll do something in order to get back to you. Make sure you're okay. That's family. No matter what y'all go through, no matter how much hell you cause, they got you. But anyway, enough about that rant. I know we didn't cover every topic I wanted to. I know we got off on some tangents, but I'm gonna wrap it up. Figure I'd just post a live stream for y'all, and wanted to just kind of talk with you guys and get back to you guys. Anyway, it's been South Dakota Dipper Zach, and I'll see you guys again with another live stream either later this weekend or next week, but no promises. Anyways, peace. Keep on keeping on and keep on living life, because people always get you, even when you don't think they will. Anyways, guys, much love. Have a good night.